Alrighty, last weekend I ended up starting a game called The Beast Within in the Gabriel Knight series, apparently, line of games. It's a FMV point and click game that has been pretty neat to go through and see how these games work. So I got as far as I could, and then I got stuck for a while, so that's where I ended stream. And after stream, I ended up looking it up. And it's pretty, I wouldn't have thought that I had to do this. But it's going to be, that happens a lot with old point and click games. So that's where I'm going to be picking up now. So if we remember, the way I had to capture this last time was I had to have my actual screen here, pop it up. Then I had to go to, no, not full screen game 2. Was it image cap? Yeah, okay. So I have it image captured, but not just capturing, one second. Not just capturing what I have on my screen. I had to specifically capture the screen, the monitor, to be able to show it. Because when you open it up, you pop the game, it opens up a launcher, and then you go launch, and put it in the DOS box, and that will fuck with the screen. And that resizes my second monitor so I can't see anything. It takes OBS and throws it away. So I've got to come over here to my laptop, which I have my own stream pulled up, to now get the game here. So, so I've got the game done. So we're gonna have to go through a little bit of nonsense with Also, let's see if it shows the second. It does show the second screen. Okay, so you also notice that there's a second version of the screen sitting on the left-hand side. I don't see that. I don't see that as a heads up. I literally do not see that. On my screen, it's just what's in the middle of the screen. So on my monitor, in the background behind this image is the DOSBox version of the game that's being shown here. So the Beast Within is like a PNG. So this is pretty fucking wild. However, we're going to pick back up. Restore, right? Yes. And then we load in. Okay, so what I did last... So for those who were here... Gotta love that fucking monkey. Alright. So for those of you who weren't here last stream, or were in need of a refresher since it's been a week, our character is Gabriel Knight. He apparently did some kind of mystery involving voodoo and ended up coming away with a lot of money, and find out that his family line is a bunch of mystery solvers and monster slayers. So he is now living at his family's house in Germany, in which he's supposed to be keeping up his family's lineage. However, nothing's really been going on. So he's just been using the adventure that he went on with the voodoo issue, and he wrote a book about it. And that's what he's using to make money, and he's trying to write his second story, but can't figure out a way. A bunch of German citizens came to him and said, hey, there's been disappearing of people in the town, and one of the families here had their little daughter killed by wild wolves, like torn to pieces. The local zoo, or the supposed thing is it's supposed to have come from the local zoo. But the villagers say, no, it must be something worse. So they say, as a monster slayer, you need to check out to make sure it's not a werewolf. So we're living at that German family's house. We came to the zoo here, and we saw the wolves, including a description of the wolves that went missing from the zoo. We also talked to the head of the wolves here at the zoo, who studies animalology stuff, and he really, really, really likes wolves. And we went and found some forensic stuff from the crime scene where the little girl was killed. And it turns out that the clues we found, the paw print was way too big for this kind of a wolf, and the fur color of the wolf didn't match the ones that are kept here at the zoo. So we pretty much know that whatever killed the little girl was not the wolves that escaped from the zoo that they're trying to blame the killings on. And that's where the point where I kind of ran out of clues, because there's no more clues at the crime scene. There's no more people to talk to. And I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, because there's no one that is like giving me a problem to solve. So I had to go in and pull up the walkthrough. So here's what I have to do with the walkthrough. Now, last time I mentioned that we have the cassette tapes here. So I'm supposed to be splicing conversations here together to trick somebody in a conversation that I don't know I'm supposed to be having with them, because apparently they don't, there's no dialogue telling me I need like something from them. So I need to actually go here, and I need to load Kingman's tape in the A, or Klingman's tape in the A, and then a blank tape into B, and then I have to splice the tape.
Not a bad idea. but I should go somewhere more private first.
Ah, sure. Okay. Um, I guess that means we're going back home? Also, this is Gabriel Knight. It is FMV. It is voice acted, and I am really enjoying the aesthetic. I love the aesthetics of this so much. We need more FMV games. Anyway, we'll go back to this. So we're going to load Klingman into a blank into B, and then we're supposed to splice. Transfer the words Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingman here. Okay. Let's see. Herr Dr. Klingman. Or do I... Oh, I guess I have to do it in order. I have to... So this is something I would never have been able to figure out. That I was supposed to mess with this. So, Thomas.
I don't think that's what I need.
Oh, Thomas. Herr Dr. Klingman. Let's see. Herr Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight. Okay. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight. I would never have known this is what I was supposed to do. And then transfer.
Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight?
Okay. So the reason why I wouldn't have even have thought that this was something I had to do, like, I realized, because last stream I clicked on this and I went, oh, this is probably something we're going to have to play with. But the problem with this is, Thomas should still have been here. And my character should have said something like, damn, I need to convince Thomas to show me the wolves. I wonder if Dr. Klingman could get him to tell him to do it. And then maybe it's like, aha, I can use the tape. But Thomas isn't even here. So I have no fucking clue that I was even able to talk to him again. Because he's gone. He only showed up once. Gave me all his dialogue, and now he hasn't appeared anymore. So this was like everything else so far has been pretty solid. It's just been weird that like this was the one thing that I had to figure out.
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
Yeah, I know. Get your Mercedes. We're gonna get them car keys. Okay, and now apparently I'm not even done with the weird shit yet. Now I have to go back to the zoo. I then have to go back to Klingman's office. And now Klingman's not there, forcing me into a conversation. So now I can go into his jacket. It wouldn't even let me do this until I splice the tape. This would have been nice. This would have been good to be able to do before I spliced the tape. Because now I can actually look around like his office. Right? Like, it would have been nice if he fucked off before this. So I could have done this after I talked to him the first time. Instead of him just being there trying to give me the dialogue again. That's fine. There's also that back. Let me... Let's save. Can I click on the
Klingman's back there.
Ah, okay. That's where he is. So he's not going to let me look at. So there's nothing on his desk that I'm looking to find yet. So now I leave. Now I need to go to here. Klingman's receipt. Oops. Stephen Klingman, February.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says. There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Okay. I'm not looking at the hint sheet anymore. So maybe I can try to figure this out on my own. Do we take this back to the forensic guys? I'm going to assume. Which is in Prinzig Lab.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I
Oh
can't
wait,
even
no.
try to talk.
Yeah, it's the university. There you go. Yeah. The police station told me to fuck right on off.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Hey.
It's our friend, yay! Alright, dude, I need you to analyze this.
I don't think I need Michael to analyze that.
You don't? Okay.
All right, thanks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. He's like, oh well. He keeps showing up and then leaving. Okay. There's still stuff to do in these three places. This is the big city. Maybe it's back here again? Maybe I need... How would I be able to read the carbon that's left on the carbon copy paper? Would I use it... No. On the paper I could write? Do I use it on myself? Nope, I just left. Fuck. My special bag? No. Jesus! How about I use it on no. On the cabinet? On the door we can't. Okay, no. The mirror?
The Kona Glitch A. Rich Hafjad Lodge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
Okay.
The Kona Glitch A. Rich Hafjad Lodge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
I would have liked a little bit more talking about puzzling through that, thank you. Do I have a new location? No. I'm assuming the receipt is for a store here in the town. Right? That sounds like a logical. It's a receipt, so why wouldn't it be in a store?
Maybe later. I've got other things on my mind at the moment.
You sure? Okay.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Or maybe I need... okay. I have an idea. We need somebody to be able to tell me where it is. And who do we know who's very friendly to us? Our lawyer.
Ah, hi. Have a seat, please.
How are you? I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Fuck. Okay. I still don't I don't know why the order of operations made me splice the tape to be able to get this out of his pocket in the first place. This is just something I should have been able to been able to get into his coat pocket.
Guess I'd better get going.
Well,
Without that.
enjoy your stay.
Is this your receipt, lady?
I don't think she speaks much English.
I don't care about that. What about this receipt?
I don't think I want to show it.
No? Okay. Well, I'll continue with my other theory. That it's one of the stores here.
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant. I don't understand that stuff even when it's in English.
Alright, not that.
I have to load a tape first. There's no point in listening to a blank tape. I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the...
I'm assuming we're gonna have to record that at some point. And this is just... Ah, okay, yes.
54 Dienastrasse.
Yay, I was right. I love how he just walks everywhere with just this American swagger. Like, oh yeah, here I come.
Guten Tag.
Hey, how's it going?
We get.
Oh, God, you have mistakenly entered a private establishment.
This is the Königlich Bay Richthofen Lodge, in it?
Yes, it is. Do you have business here?
Do you know Herr Dr. Klingman?
Do you know Herr Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom I do or do not know. This is a confidential establishment.
What kind of... All right, it's a confidential. What kind of confidential place?
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you do not know, you are definitely in the wrong place. Good day.
Never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
Okay, so now I know I'm going to need something to let me in. So I'm probably going to have to splice more Klingman tape. Would I even try doing that now?
I need to pick a tape first.
Yeah.
I need to pick a tape first. I've done enough splicing off Klingman's tape.
Ah, okay. Alright then, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright. So now I have that to know I need a way in. So... I guess if we go back to the zoo and we talk to what's his name? Like, is he gonna be back yet? No, don't go to the zoo. So whatever I need to do is here. Okay. Do I ask about the place? Aha. Yagdashin.
What is a Jagshan... Jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, you know, a sport.
You mean hunting? It's a hunting license?
Yes, hunting license.
Have you ever heard of the Königlich Bay Rich Hofjagdlodge?
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge. No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
Or the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh? Well, well.
Okay. So now that I have that information,
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
that's me. Just needed to find out who I am. Hey, can I do anything with you yet?
I don't think she speaks much English.
Nope, not with you
Besides,
yet.
she only wants to talk about white sausages.
Okay. So we'll head back here. Now does it tell me? Still here. And the university. Let's go back to the zoo anyway. Is Thomas around to get me to show him? Because I've had this tape burning in my hole in my pocket.
Canis lupus lupus. That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
So I don't have any other new clues. It must be talking to somebody. Maybe now that I know what the lodge is, I can talk my way in again? Or maybe Klingman is now back and I can talk to him about it? Nope. Okay.
Klingman's back there.
Or maybe now I know what I'm looking for. No, alright. I'm assuming I just don't know what I'm looking for.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
I don't think there's anything else in there.
I do like how you can hear that he's on like a different day of recording. So the audio is just flat different. Alright, let me go with my other idea of maybe I'm supposed to, now that I know what the lodge is, now I go back again.
Hi.
Hey, it's me.
You
I'm back.
again? What is it now?
You again? Aha. Are you in the market for a taxidermist?
You wouldn't be in the market for a taxidermist, would you?
No.
All right, well, I'm an avid hunter.
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, me and the boys back home, we're always out shooting them pesky animals. I thought I'd look you up while I was in town, get a few pointers.
Well, that warms my heart, but I'm afraid you were misled. This is a very exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
I mean, I can't go to bed. So it's not like I'm going to bed and restarting it. It could be. I could try clicking on the bed, but that didn't seem to be a clickable object before. I'm a member of a prominent German family.
You mentioned the terms of your membership. I am a member of a prominent German family.
Oh, and what family might that be?
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersberg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
You're not gonna just take my word for it?
No. Do you have proof?
All right. Grace to Gabriel letter, Ubergraus, Gabriel's business card. Barely started. Is it Ubergraus letter?
Gabriel, I've just notified the Catholic Church about a miracle. Things have actually been picking up around the shop. We've been going through stock like...
No.
Well, like
This
a
is someone
real
else's.
store. I keep expecting the candid camera.
Oh, the family crest?
This guy wouldn't know anything about...
No.
That's all the time I'll waste.
Wait, no, motherfucker, no! Bruh. I have the item here, I swear. Gabriel's notepad. Ubergraus letter. Grace to Gabriel. Did I just click the wrong one before? Yeah. It is here, okay.
I tell you... That wouldn't impress this guy.
What do you mean? It's literally telling me I own
That
the
wouldn't
land because
impress
I'm
this
related
guy.
to him.
That's all the time I'll
Really?
waste on you, Mr. Knight.
All right, whatever.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay. Then what the fuck do I... It's not the dagger. The letter didn't fucking matter. Even though the letter literally is telling me I own the estate. Ritter family papers.
Would you say the Ritter family tree is respectable?
Absolutely. The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Do y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes, we had to supply a family tree for the title transfer. Would you like a copy?
Please.
Frau Hogel, können Sie mir bitte eine Kopie von dem Familienstammbaum der Ritters für Herrn Knight machen? Schönen Dank. It may take a while to locate the file. Perhaps you could come back for it later in the day.
Okay.
That's
now
fine.
it's telling me to come back later. Okay. Alright. So I guess I'll leave. Now... Okay, nothing's changed. When does coming back later entail? What am I supposed to do in between this then? And what am I supposed to do at university still? Does this count as later in the day?
It may take a while.
No. Okay. I'm assuming I don't come back here yet. This has been a very...
Zoo administration.
This has been a very weird order of events that this wants me to do. Am I able... Alright, I must be able to do something here, right?
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of...
I have to be able to interact with this at some point. So where the fuck is Thomas, though?
That's me, Gabriel Knight. Canis? Canis? That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
Okay.
That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
How do I get Thomas to do the thing?
I don't think the
He's
public's
not
allowed in there.
Here? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do? What? It says I'm supposed to use this on a walkie-talkie? What? This would just been a lot easier if he was... Like, I don't even see what I'm supposed to be using to do
No
this.
point in sitting down with Herr Doctor out of the room.
Where... What's the...
A walkie-talkie.
Aha.
Didn't-
Okay. No. Oh, the splice tape. Okay. There we go. All right. Once again, this is pretty wild to figure out without something to guide you. I would not have known. I would need to have found a walkie-talkie to do this. Especially since I couldn't even tell it looked like one because of the FMV nature of the game.
Thomas? Thomas?
Ja, Thomas hier.
Herr Dr. Klingmann hier. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight?
Ja, okay, Herr Doktor.
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight. After you?
Oh, hello, Mr. Knight. I have orders to show you one of the wolves.
Really? That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow.
It's like,
They don't
yeah,
like
yeah, I did.
strangers.
Fuck yeah, let's go. But this is definitely a game that doing it
This is
with a
special
guide
treat
is
I
very
use to
helpful
make
for
them
getting
come to me.
stuck.
They love it. Marguerite, komm hier. Komm mal hier, Mädchen. Marguerite, schau mal, was ich hier habe.
And
Komm mal her.
Doggo was just like, no.
Hey, girl. Good girl.
Ach, how strange. She likes you.
I have a way with women.
His fucking face. All right.
He's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them. Don't do that. Stop that at once.
Sorry.
All right, we got some wolf hair. Now this other wolf is mad. Please tell me the wolves are gonna transform into werewolves.
You should not have done
And that guy was
Mr.
like,
Knight.
"Damn you for touching my woman."
So tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry, really.
Yeah. Well, at least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Yeah, thanks. I'll put in a good word for you with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
Also, I assume clicking the collar is important because it lets you know that if it's wearing a collar, it's from the zoo. So if you see a wolf without a collar, unless the wolf took it off, he's not from the zoo, I guess. All right, now definitely. So once again, the hint screen also didn't tell me I had something to do here, even though I did. I needed to take the tape and put it to the walkie-talkie. It literally didn't tell me I had anything left to do here. So even that system's not truthful. Okay, but now I go to the university. And now instead of just knowing
Hello, Mr.
that the fur was different, now I get to use this fur and he'll tell me it's definitely
Could
different.
you look at this hair sample now?
Yeah.
This is not the same as the other hair.
It isn't.
Very different. Maybe wolf though. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Aha. Yes. Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
And the other was definitely not Canis lupus lupus.
No, it was not at all the same. The other was much bigger, more thick.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, so now we have that information for sure.
I have to go.
Wait a minute. I should give you
Oh,
a
oh.
report to take with you. Yeah. It summarizes my impressions of the two hair samples and the paw print, yeah?
Great. I appreciate it.
Good luck, Mr. Knight.
Okay, now we're definitely done with this part. So do we go back? Yeah. Now we probably go back for the papers.
Ja, das vereinbaren Sie dann am besten mal mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut, ja, danke. Mr. Knight, I have those papers you wanted.
Oh,
Right here? Wow.
thanks a lot.
No problem. Is there anything else you need?
I don't have anything else to say right now.
No? Okay. So now we head all the way over. There we go.
Here you go.
Read 'em and weep.
I see. Well, I must congratulate you. I had no idea. Your family owns Schloss Ritte in Rittersberg?
Why, yes. Yes, we do.
Why, yes.
I'm sorry if I have been rude. For an American of your type, well, I bow to your lineage, Herr Knight.
Think nothing of it, old man.
Oh, man.
When do we get started?
It's Xavier, sir, and I'm afraid we don't. Having the proper papers is only the beginning. You must still be invited to join by a current member.
Wait a minute. You told me you wanted a family tree, and I got you one. I don't appreciate being strung along like some poor relation.
Might I interrupt? I couldn't help but...
Oh, boy. All right.
Xavier.
Oh, no.
Are
A
you
matching
bringing our guest?
shit-eating grin.
Entschuldige Sie bitte die Unterbrechung, aber besteht darauf, mit Ihnen zu sprechen. Gehört zur Ritters Family von Rittersberg.
You are a member of the Ritter family? Of Rittersberg, Bavaria?
Yes. What used to be Bavaria, anyway.
Well, it will always be Bavaria to us. Might I see those papers? I see. Well,
So fucking smug.
you must tell me all about how you ended up in America, Herr Ritter. And about your hunting there. You are a hunter, are you not?
It's Knight now. Gabriel Knight. And yeah, I hunt. Absolutely.
Very good. Gabriel Knight. Gabriel, like the angel. Join us. My name is von Glover. Baron Friedrich von Glover.
But Baron...
Herr Knight is right. We mustn't be so stuffy.
Okay, he said
I'm
that
formally
name so
inviting him.
specifically. We're definitely copying that on a tape.
Meet my friends. Chin up, Xavier. That's a good man.
All right, we're definitely seeing the villains right now. There's no way this isn't the villains.
Ich möchte das nicht hier mit Ihnen besprechen.
Ich bitte um
Oh, hey,
Entschuldigung.
Doc.
Ich habe wirklich keine Ahnung, warum.
Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Herr Knight. Herr Knight is a hunting enthusiast from America. He will be joining us for a while as my guest. It will give us a chance to stimulate our language skills and perhaps our brains as well, no? Let me introduce you.
Fuck, I don't use my
Herr Knight, this is
That's
Baron
for
von
losers.
Zell. Herr Dr. Klingman.
We've met.
I'll be darned. Small world, hey, Doc?
The distinguished gentleman at the bar is Herr von Eigner.
A pleasure, Herr Knight.
Next to him, Herr Hanneman.
Guten Abend.
English Herr Hanneman. We want to be hospitable. Herr Hanneman is a politician, and they always try to get away with things. You must be firm.
Don't forget about me.
And this is our Herr Price.
I'm by far the best of the group. Very interesting. Herr Knight.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. Hopefully we'll be hunting together soon.
That sounds so physical. Right now, there are more relaxing activities, like drinking beer, right, Herman?
Good idea. Shall we? Pour Herr Knight some beer, Hanneman. Or perhaps you would care for wine instead.
Beer is fine.
And he drinks beer too. It's wunderbar.
Tut mir leid, Sie zu unterbrechen, Herr Baron. Aber ich muss leider gehen.
You may go if you wish, Gar.
I should leave too, Baron. I have work. Good night to you all.
My God, I never thought I'd see the day when two good Germans walk out on 2 full mugs of Weizenbier.
Well, you have your vices, and I have mine. I'm afraid to say so, gentlemen, but I have an appointment in a few minutes. Baron, my lord and master, good night to you. Good night. I am intrigued.
I must apologize, Herr Knight. Apparently, this is not the best evening for a new arrival.
You've been very kind. I'm kind of tuckered out myself, actually. Perhaps I could come by tomorrow.
Oh, please do. We normally meet here in the evening, but you may come here anytime you wish. I'll inform Xaver. Take my card. It has my home address. If you care to chat, come by.
Thank you. Good night. Gentlemen?
Gute Nacht, Herr Knight. Schlaf gut. Also.
Ja, Baron?
Yep, I'm Björn.
Yeah.
Hanneman, wie geht it?
All right, that's chapter 1.
I told you I will if this doesn't work out. There's still a couple of months before they close applications. No, I don't know that yet. Mom, will you please speak English? I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell him. Just tell him that I'm gonna be here a while longer. I'm not ready for that yet. I have to go, Mom. I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you. Bye. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just love Blake Backlash, don't you?
He's something, all right.
Oh, he's so masculine and so handsome and, well, sexy. It just about took my breath away when he seduced that female sidekick of his. What is her name?
Fujitsu.
That's right, Fuji, he called her. You have read the
Oh,
book.
no.
That'll be $24.50.
She just melted, didn't she? Fuji, I mean. They just don't make men like that anymore.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by? You know, if I wanted to get a look at him?
I wouldn't if I were you. He's awfully shy. It's his face. There was an accident.
Oh.
A terrible accident.
Oh. Thank you.
And this is when the letter that we send shows. Okay, cool.
Gracie,
Something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important.
Gerda. I don't think so.
She's like, fuck you, I'm going. He's like, I ain't staying back. Don't mind me, I'm just knocking on the cardboard castle door.
I need to see Gabriel, please.
I'm sorry, Herr Knight's not here.
He's great.
You must be Grace. I think we spoke on the phone.
Uh-huh. When is Gabriel due back?
I don't know. He's gone for some time. Maybe you would like to stay at the castle and wait for him?
I don't have much choice, do I?
Ups, ich habe nicht gewusst, dass einer hier ist. Ich bin hier für die Kamina fertig machen.
Yeah, it's okay. Fangen Sie ruhig an.
Okay, so Gracie speaks German, so we'll be able to interact with things we couldn't interact with before easier. All right, let's see what we got.
Grace Nakamura. Nice closet.
Notebook. Okay, that's the letter that we wrote to her. This is just
My wallet.
her wallet. Oh,
My wallet. I converted some cash to marks at the airport.
Yale University.
Bert Barkley knows more about history than I ever will, especially at this rate. My notebook.
Okay. Apparently there's nothing here in the closet yet.
Nice view of the Alps.
So he's cleaning the fireplace?
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Oh, nein, danke.
Okay, well that's breaking, I guess.
Ritter ancestors, I assume. King of beasts. That about sums it up.
Sums what up?
I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
Gerda?
Yes?
Where is Gabriel?
I don't know exactly.
Surely he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
She asked the questions very oddly, like aggressively, instead of being like, do you know what it was about? Was it around here? It's like, do you know what it was about? Was it around here? It's like you're accusing her of something when you're just kind of like wanting to find out basic information.
You must know something about Gabriel's new case.
It is not my business to talk or not to talk about it. Gabriel took the case for someone else.
Really? Who?
Werner Huber. He runs the Gasthof in town.
So, how do you like working with Gabriel?
It is fine.
Uh-huh. Do you get along with him okay?
He is the Ritter heir.
That was a very weird way of asking that question.
What are you working on?
Plans for the castle.
Oh, what are you having done?
Lights, phones, plumbing, all new. It should have been done many years ago, but there was no money. Also, things need to be fixed. The stones. The castle is very old. Everything needs work.
Is Gabriel planning to live here permanently then?
Why not? It is his castle now.
I thought he might, sell it.
Sell it? He would not do that. The castle belongs to the Ritters.
Yeah, she's like, no, come back here, get your ass back here to the fucking store. I'm sick of working the front desk. Get your ass back here. But no, they're trying to set up something romantic, I'm assuming. I don't know what the tone was like in the first
Gabriel
game.
mentioned in his letter that, well, normally I do research for him. It's more or less my field, and if there's anything he needs to get done, I'd be happy to take care of it.
He did ask me to check some things for him, but I couldn't let someone else do the work.
I understand, really. But if Gabriel knew that I was already here, that I was around, he'd want me to do it.
I'm sorry. If I do hear from him, I'll ask him what he would prefer. Until then, I
this
must do
just
the
ends
work
up being
he
like a
asks me
weird
to
like
do.
cat fight kind of happening with this. Especially the way that she's like aggressive from the beginning.
I'm curious. I was just wondering, what was it Gabriel asked you to research?
Just some things.
Some things about?
He asked me to check the Schattenjäger library for any record of other cases about, any other cases like this one.
And for the third time.
Gabriel asked you to find other cases like this one? Well, that shouldn't be too tough. For you, I mean.
Yeah.
So, what was this new case about again?
I cannot discuss the case with you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Why don't you go look around the area? I'm sure you could find something to do.
Gee, thanks. Well, thanks.
All right.
Gee, thanks. Well, thanks. All right. Well, now that's
I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
been handled beautifully well, I guess. No, I don't go back upstairs. All right, where else do we go then? Aha.
I thought Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune. I thought Gabriel said this place was...
Okay, now that's going back in, so let's...
Schloss Ritter, birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code. Schloss Ritter.
Okay, so you walk out of the castle, and then there's a town right by. So it's just...
I wonder what kind of flowers these are. I wonder what kind of flower.
Can't wait to find out they're like Wolfsbane or something.
I wonder what...
Yeah, I get it. I get you. I get you. I get you.
St. Georg Church.
Established by Martin Ritter in 1242.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
All right. Well, that was hello. Hello. The end. Nothing really to click on. All right, now we're going into the family crypts.
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461. Jürgen Ritter.
No. All right, so this is... So we're going to have something to do with this later.
These coffins are really old. And they're all Schottenjägers.
Okay.
These coffins are really old.
They look really
And they're all
cool,
Schottenjägers. Martin Ritter, 1190 to 1253.
Like, this is some good old-fashioned macabre stone shit. Where it looks like there literally is a body just sitting underneath there.
These coffins are really old.
Okay. That's just it from a different angle again.
Grace Nakamura.
Alright, so it's just the crypts. I assume we'll get to talk to that priest inside later. And he'll tell us probably about...
I don't want to disturb her.
Sure. Keep going this way.
Hallo, meine Dame. Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen?
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
Gut. Ich bin hier auf Urlaub und...
Let's try English, shall we?
Yes. I've been studying German at home and I thought I knew a lot, but it's so different now that I'm actually here.
Books alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up. Is there something I can help you with?
Okay, random guy at a house. Psh, what questions do I have?
My name is Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are...
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas. What can you tell me about Rittersberg?
It is a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438, but the city is a few centuries older than that.
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersberg?
Yes, Martin Ritter built the castle in 1223, and the town grew up around it. I'm proud to say we still have Ritter blood here to this day.
What is this building?
This is the Rathaus.
The town hall? Oh, thank you. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Well, that went super quick. Golden Lode.
So this is where I've been sending Gabriel's fan mail.
Okay, that's probably for sending him a letter next time.
Guten Tag. Sind Sie Werner Huber?
Yes. Huh. You are an American, huh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh? I'm a friend of Gabriel Knight. I'm staying at the castle.
Good.
Good. This guy seems familiar. Like I've seen him.
You're
in
the
other
proprietor of
acting
this guest
before?
stuff?
Yes.
It's very
definitely wrong.
nice.
It's just old
Do you
man
mainly
vibe,
serve food and drinks here?
Oh, we have guest rooms upstairs, too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersburg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this place. It is perhaps better that way. Germans on holiday come here. Foreigners find their way here one way or another.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us. He thought we should know.
Really? Why?
It is a very good question, is it not?
I definitely feel like I've seen this actor before in other things.
I never got to meet Gabriel's great uncle. What was he like?
Oh, he was a true Schattenjäger, like in the old days. He knew things.
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang died.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close? You said Wolfgang was a true Schattenjäger. I suppose Gabriel... I mean, he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been in the fire. Eh? We shall see.
Constantly nodding head. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, all right. Oh, wait, yeah, all right, new scene, yeah, all right, yeah, you're right, all right, next.
Tell me about Rittersburg.
It is a small town, private. We keep our business to ourselves.
You mean about the Schattenjägers?
Oh, the Schattenjägers, sure. The Schattenjägers are of this place, and this place is of them.
Uh-huh.
We believe in the old ways here. It has not changed much over the centuries. We still remember what the rest of the world has forgotten.
And that is?
That life is a battle between the light and the dark. Do you know this?
I think I mentioned that I was a friend of Gabriel Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case, a Schattenjäger case.
That is good.
Well, we got our wires crossed, and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
No, he and his wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersberg anyway.
Huh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
How do you mean?
Where can I find Gabriel? There we go.
Gerda's not sure where Gabriel is exactly, but you know where I can find him, don't you?
It is not my business to tell people where to find the Schattenjäger. It is maybe not so safe, you see.
Yes, I do see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
If he wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great.
Just being purposely just fucking obtuse with this shit. It's like, look, I helped him with his last case. I want to help him again. No. All right, but I really want to help him. No. All right, but seriously, guys, I really need to help him if he's doing a case. I really would like to be into it. I'm kind of interested in this stuff as well, and I know a lot more than he does, and he's a bit of an idiot, so I'd like to help out. No.
Do you know how long Gabriel will be gone?
If he is a good Schattenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say? Maybe he will not come back at all.
What must be done?
His answers are, what must be done? Fuck if I know. He's gonna murder all the wolves. He's got to get the two monkeys and the crow and the...
What?
Not specifically, of course, but in general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well...
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schattenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them, if I knew what to look for, that is.
Yes, that is true. There is much to be learned from the Schattenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him advice.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Yes?
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
Werewolf.
I love this old guy. I don't know if I've seen him in other things before. All I know is I fucking love this actor. Holy shit.
Gabriel's new case involves werewolves?
You don't believe in such things.
I don't know. It's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schattenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside. If you cannot...
All right, a werewolf. What do you know about them? Werewolves, that is.
Some things. This is not the first time that Rittersberg has seen the work of a werewolf, or even a werewolf itself.
Really?
Oh, no, not in my lifetime, you understand. But I was told of it when I was a boy. One was brought to town. It had killed many people. The Schattenjäger caught him. He was tried here.
When was this?
1700s, I think, somewhere around in there.
Thanks.
Bitte.
I don't want to disturb him. Pretty damn cute. I wonder who he is.
Alright, so we're probably going to have to match who these are later then. That's a pretty good hint.
I wonder who he is.
Definitely going to be something we're going to have to figure out, I guess.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Herr Huber? Alright, let's see. Here it is. Is this Friedrich Solms? No, looks like If he was in anything, it was in TV miniseries for World War I and the Revolutionary War. Murphy Brown? Huh. I don't know if that's him. There's no picture with it, so I don't know if that's... That's all I... Wait, no. No, not that. No, that must be him. Oh, wait. Here we go. Werner Huber. Oh, okay, yeah, this guy has a... He was in The Last Starfighter. He was in Deep Space Nine. Maybe that's where I'm thinking of remembering him from. Watermelon Man? No idea what that is. And he was in Sabrina too? Is this the guy I'm thinking of? Is this the actor? It looks like it's him. Yeah, it's him. He was in... Oh, he was in Seinfeld. He was in The X-Files. Just probably bit roles here or there, but... He was in Green Acres, huh? No shit. And he was in Deep Space Nine. Huh. The Storyteller? Interesting. Huh. Cool. He seems like just seeing him in like this part here. I really like the way he was playing his thing. And hey, thanks for peeking in, Doran. All right, now that I've looked up that on the on the other screen, all right, let's see what else we can find. So now that we know what he was looking for, so now we can probably go back to the castle and see if we can get in the archives. I'm assuming we're going to talk to the secretary. And then we're probably going to find out all we can, and then... What's the click here?
That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys are.
Wait, he didn't take his own car there? Someone else drove him? All right, let's see if she'll tell me now.
Gerda?
Yes?
Do you have the keys to the car outside?
That is Gabriel's car. He doesn't even let me drive it.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
It doesn't even let me drive it.
Well, thanks.
All right.
Okay, so now I've got to what? Go find the car keys so I can steal them? That was a...
Ritter ancestors,
Okay, so not going to continue that. This is going to go back up to the room, which there's still nothing in the closet.
Nice closet.
Okay.
He doesn't need my help.
Okay.
He doesn't need my help.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay, so it's probably going back outside. There wasn't really anything in the church. Is there anything actually out of the town? Or maybe now that we've found out more, maybe we can go into the church and talk to the guy there.
It's no use. He doesn't speak English, and I can't communicate well enough in German.
Okay, never mind. Sonic 06ing me on this one. It's no use. Okay, so no one at the bar has anything. I doubt the guy at the town hall does.
It's locked.
Do you keep old town records here? Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Okay, so we have basic information, but now we need an exact date. Do we just go back to him again and ask the date?
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
No, okay.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Alright, so we would need to find the date for the trial so we can get the information on it. Where would we... Unless we're supposed to speak to this random patron?
I don't want to disturb
No,
him.
okay. And how would we find when the date for this... The date would if it's not from Huber? And it's not that plant. Unless this is another place where I can return. No, this is back to the castle. I'm assuming she doesn't...
I don't have
fucking
anything
know.
to say to her right now.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
So I don't have the keys of the car to travel anywhere else anyway. Not sure how I would get those besides finding them somewhere. I guess my idea would be we go to the church.
I don't want to disturb her.
How do we go back in there? Oh, those other statues we were looking at.
The Madonna. Saint Georg, patron saint of the Schattenjägers. Saint Georg.
Alright, so we go back in. Maybe we go back down to the crypts.
These coffins are really old.
Yeah, that I know. So we need to go back to him and then...
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461.
So this is assumably the time frame that we're looking for.
Jürgen Ritter.
Okay.
Martin Ritter, 1190 to 1253.
Are these one of the dates that we're looking for? I assume that we can tell them this. We need to know when. Let's see.
My notebook. My notebook. My notebook.
Oh, I can't actually look in the notes in the notebook? Huh. Oh, here we go. Gabriel... Werner Huber says that there's a werewolf trial in Rittersberg. He thinks it occurred sometime in the 1700s. Think I'll take a look into it. Werner Huber says that there was a werewolf trial in Ritter. Yeah, okay, that one we've already looked through. Here we go. Gerd says that Gabriel's on a case for Werner Huber, who runs in the something in town. Let's see if the
Gerda says that Gabriel's on a case for Werner Huber, who runs the Gasthof in town. She won't tell me what it's about, though. She says he's staying somewhere near Munich. Werner Huber says that there was a werewolf trial in Rittersburg. He thinks it occurred sometime in the 1700s. I think I'll look into it.
Okay, 1700s. Which would mean it's...
These coffins are really old. And they're all Schottenjägers. These coffins are... Martin Ritter, 1190 to 1253. These coffins... Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461.
14, okay, so it's not the dates on these yet. Okay, so what would the game want me to go to next? We would need to find out more about somebody who died to find the time, or someone else who knows something about the trial, so that we can find the date, so that we can find the exact happenings. But who would... have that, unless we're supposed to be finding Gabriel's keys now?
Gerda's been a real pig about those car keys. Gerda's been a real pig about those car keys.
Right? Weird way to...
Schloss Ritter, birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code.
He hates that. So the feeling I was supposed to get is that she likes Knight, but doesn't really want to admit it. Feels annoyed that he left her. What was that line about from the book about? Oh, what about that person? Like, was that supposed to be a stab that? Yeah, didn't he like you in the first game, but then he left you behind? Maybe that's what that stab's supposed to be about. Not, oh man, damn, he really should have that girl, and she's mad about that. I don't think so. She doesn't want to talk anymore. Is there any other place in this castle I can go to? It's literally just Gerda and the bedroom. That's it. Doesn't look like there's any other place to be going.
Ritter ancestors, I assume. Like the lion on the Ritter talisman. Interesting. Ritter ancestors, I assume. Pretty comfortable, even if he slept in it.
I guess she's supposed to be Sundere? Sundere? She's supposed to be Sundere over here? Okay. Are we supposed to be finding his keys? Like, what would be next? What would the game actually want next?
Grace Nakamura. He doesn't need my help.
Yeah, that I know.
Nice view of the Alps.
Alright, that's not it either. And it's not something we have. Gabriel de Grace, her wallet, Professor Barclay's card, yeah, and then the notebook. Unless we're supposed to, like, show the notebook to somebody. Oh! No, because what's his name said that wasn't enough information.
I'm not sure why she'd want to see that.
Okay. And this isn't just to go...
I don't have anything to say right now.
No, okay. And you're not breaking into any of this stuff. That's the post office we're not using yet. Unless I'm allowed to go in now.
There's no one there.
And it's not showing him the notes that you took to ask him the question? No. What would it want? Would it be something in the class? There's gotta be something else in the castle here, right? Like, that's the door out. Shit. I click there, and then there's like
I thought
here.
Gabriel...
No. It's just exit and then leave, so that's not it. There's no...
He doesn't need my help.
Yeah, I understand that. Is there really nothing else?
He doesn't need my help. He doesn't... He doesn't need my help.
No, okay. So what's the point of the closet here?
Nice closet.
Okay. Alright, that's it. Returning to the guide. Leave, talk to him, talk to Huber. Talk to Habermas about all topics. In the bedroom, get the screwdriver from the workman's toolbox. Toolbox? This? Didn't I click on that before?
He doesn't need my help.
Yeah, just...
He doesn't need my help.
Okay, so... Who else? Let's see, is there anything else here? Talk to Herr Habermas about all topics. Who? It's not the guy in there, right? Who says they don't want to talk?
I don't want to disturb him.
Is there another segment here?
St. Georg? It's no use. He doesn't speak English, and I can't communicate well enough in German.
There's no one else here. Am I just not clicking right for the toolbox?
Schloss Ritter. He doesn't need my help. He doesn't need my help.
Okay, then talk to Werner Hubel, talk to Herr Habermas. I assume Habermas is the guy at the door who said he needs the date. Use the screwdriver. So I need to get a screwdriver from his toolbox and then use it to open up a secret passage in this. And that's why it's okay.
He doesn't need my help. He doesn't.
Is his toolbox somewhere else? No, it says in his room.
Nice view of the.
Do I have to look at it this way? No.
It's locked.
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't need my help. He doesn't need my. Nice view. Grace.
Okay, I'm not sure what the game wants at me then. Yeah. Ask him at all trial records. Look at the church from the window? I don't. It's not the view outside. Can I view it up? Oh, there's nothing here. What do you mean view it from the window? No, okay, I'm supposed to look at it from the window of the secret passage that I'm supposed to get to, so I don't know. I have to get a screwdriver from the toolbox. But it's not like his stuff is there. Am I supposed to... Is there a toolbox lying around down here?
Gerda?
Oh, there's more with Gerda.
Yes?
Ah, okay.
Gerda, there's a locked door in Gabriel's bedroom. Do you know where it goes?
It goes to the Schattenjäger library.
That's where all the Schattenjäger records are kept?
Yes.
Why is the door locked?
This is another one of those things
Gabriel
where it's
doesn't
like
want the workmen
you needed to
in
get
there.
one little quick
Oh.
thing, and then it tells you.
Can I get
then
the key?
It unlocks your ability
No.
to do. Okay.
The library is for
Can you go
Schattenjägers
there? No.
only.
Well, thanks.
All right.
Okay, that's what it was. It was a new topic started after talking to the door with her. Now, do I like... Okay, now he's gone.
It's locked.
Does she now like point out that...
Nice closet.
Okay. Doesn't point anything out there, so... Now I can go to the toolbox because he's moved. Okay. I know it's in an old school point and click, so it's gonna have lots of stuff that is just kind of odd, But some of these things where it's like one specific dialogue makes you then need another dialogue to get a thing to be like it could have been like him sitting there with his workbox next to him. I click on this and it goes, oh, I can feel something. I can pry this open. Or, oh, I need a tool to get through. And then the guy's there and you just go and go, ah, okay, let me talk to him. Same thing with like the first thing that I ended the first stream on was having to splice the doctor's tape to talk to Thomas. Thomas isn't there for me to know I need something else to talk to him. And the only other way to tell is by a very blurry, in quotes, walkie-talkie that you're supposed to splice the tape, which lets you get other stuff in the first place, to then click on the walkie-talkie that you don't even know is there. So that was like another one where it's like, what the fuck? Like it would have been real nice to have a character who you talk to says something about, oh, well, I can't do it unless the doctor gives me permission. And then it's like, okay, I need to now use the tape that I was trying to get to before. Because I even mentioned that, like, oh yeah, this tape of splicing things together. We're probably going to have to use this at some point. Little did I know it was literally what I had to do right now. But since I wandered around, got all the clues, and had no idea what I was supposed to do next. So, alright. Once again, that's exactly the reason why I pulled up a guide. This is definitely a game where that kind of shit's needed. But I kind of expected, considering, I mean, it's a 90s point-and-click adventure.
It's locked.
Okay, so I'm assuming I do have to do the other thing with this, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back here. Like, her saying something like, oh, you clicked.
Nice closet.
Like, she's just saying nice closet.
Nice closet.
Like, okay, cool, thanks. But nice closet, huh? I wonder why it looks like a word out of her on that would have been like another neat hint. Or am I not supposed to use this yet? Am I supposed to click somewhere specific and then... Alright, there's something else I need to do first then.
Nice closet.
Let's see. Let's not use...
One of the workman's screwdrivers.
Okay, so I have the screwdriver. I know from the guide what I'm supposed to do, but the guide also left out that I was supposed to talk to Gerda again. So maybe this isn't the door it wants me to use it on in the first place?
It's locked.
Okay, because it's not this. It's just an exit. Then we poke the hole through. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If I was stupid wealthy, I would do exactly this. This is what I would do with my money. I would build a giant stupid-sized castle and just put a bunch of secret passages inside of it. I would fucking make one where you have to do the Resident Evil 4 puzzle where you have to put the stained glass windows in the light to shine it and be like, all right, now the special door, now the bingo door opens. Fuck yeah. fucking bookcase that pulls out, moves to the side, and reveals a secret passage. Like, yes, please.
Someone's been using this passageway.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Alright, first off, we have to make sure it's still you.
Grace Nakamura.
Alright, good to go. Now we know. I assume this is where we came in. What's this way? No, never mind. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it's just a different area. More secret passages. Yes! Okay, that's a nice shot. The little hand mirror there. And
That must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
might be something I have to do with that later. Is it just the picture again? Yeah, okay.
That must be Wolfgang. I can't go out that way. I don't want Gerda to know I'm in here.
Alright, I don't even know where in here is, so... Back in the secret passage we go. Can't wait to find out it's locked behind me and the game ends. Get soft lock, scrub. Don't I have to go back in there again anyway? Let me just re-click that. There we go. All right. Wait.
I don't want to go back into Gerda's bedroom.
Okay.
She might catch me in there.
Good. That's definitely a good sign. I was about to say, wait, let's check the coat first. Just in case. Now we're getting to the spooky vibes. And spooky vibes are gone. Holy fuck, it's Narnia.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers.
She's so mad.
How convenient. When
She's like, you piece of fucking shit. You stayed at the super secret spooky mystery monster fighting castle in Germany and you left me at a bookstore? Motherfucker, I'm 3/4 of your brain cells. And you left me?
An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness. An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness.
I believe it's called the Legion of Doom. You gotta put the emphasis on that, otherwise it just doesn't sound right.
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought.
Looks huge. Damn.
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore. The castle looks huge from here. The castle looks.
Okay, I'm just making
the
sure.
castle looks huge. The castle looks.
Okay, I know it's the same dialogue, but honestly, making sure one of these isn't a separate thing is kind of important.
I think it'll be quicker to go back the way I came.
Oh. No?
The castle looks huge from here.
Yeah, I got that. All right. So how would I go?
The castle looks.
Yeah. Okay. So the secret passage takes me just to look out where I can't go. All right.
The castle.
There's gotta be more, right? There's no going forwards into the screen. Alright, but we did get the key from her room, so now we probably have to just use the key. Okay, now we're in the study.
Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans.
Books on the occult. Here we go. Vampires, witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits.
The Nest.
Lycanthropes.
Oh yeah, the storm's coming. You can hear the wind is shaking the whole house.
How did you get in here?
Goddamn cock blocked again. Gerda,
hi.
fuck off.
How did you unlock the door?
I didn't even get to look around the rest of the room yet. I hope I don't get kicked out and get soft blocked or something.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is this assisting the Schottenjäger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Okay, fine. You do the damn research.
Damn it.
Okay. I kind of remembered this actress. She's on Babylon 5. Okay. She's one of the side doctors. She wasn't Dr. Franklin, I think his fucking name was. That's definitely where I remember her from. I definitely don't remember from any of these other ones. But yeah, Babylon 5. That's definitely where I would remember her from. She feels like she was also in other TV things in the 90s, but I wouldn't be surprised to have like little bit parts here and there. Let's see. Young and the Restless. Yeah, the only thing here I would recognize her from would have been Babylon 5. Okay. Just like the one guy at the bar here. I kind of remembered him from different things. I have played some like Monkey's Island. I've also played Grim Fandango, but I haven't streamed those. Those are games that I played before I was streaming. This is the first real point and click I've played on stream. I think I might have done one other. I know there's a series called Siberia that I've played on my own. It's not really a 90s one. Oh, good. She didn't kick me out. Perfect. We yelled at her for thinking something that isn't happening, and now we got a whole misunderstanding going on. So, oh boy. Toonstruck. Okay. I'll keep that on the backlog. But yeah, the main reason why I'm playing this is I played a horror game.
Journal of Victor Ritter.
This. But yeah, the main reason why I'm playing this is I played a horror game called The Beast Inside as one of the first games I really streamed, and it became a bit of a meme and a joke to the point where I even have an emote that I made about Beast Inside. And I just restreamed the game before October because it's been 5 years and I only ever uploaded the first part of the 3-part. So I restreamed the entire game so I could upload it all onto the YouTube this time. And I found this game called The Beast Within, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I have to play this right after. So that's literally the reason why I'm playing this, because of a dumb fucking inside joke between me and my mods.
I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant.
Well, we have to click on shit to find out, I guess.
There's nothing else on...
Yeah, all right, well, let's look at what we did get. Lycanthropes, Charles Jennings, Lore and Law.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy, The Ways of the Wolf.
Instead of you are two beasts, yeah. One is a Unity horror game that's just a little bit too good to be trash, but still but also too bad to be good. And then the other beast is apparently a point-and-click adventure game. An FMV point-and-click adventure game. There are two categories of werewolf cases. False or lycanthropic disorder cases of genuine werewolf... categories of werewolf cases, false or lycanthropic disorder cases, and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases are supposed werewolfery are really the works of lycanthropic disorder victims. Man to beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon, and certain sounds, such as howling. Also, 169. Nice. Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can, therefore, be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or brain, or any form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killings. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen in werewolf cases. Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power and shape shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone who have wronged in a way, called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. Damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes the human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned, and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter heaven, and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death. Okay. So what happens if... Do you still count as human if you have the werewolf cursed, right? Let's say you cut your finger and you put it into your own mouth to give it like a quick clean off. Does that count as consuming human blood and get you now fucked permanently? If you bite your own tongue and you bleed into your own mouth, does that count? Because that would be kind of like, you're just living your life, you know you've been cursed, and you're like, I've been making it 60 years. I've held off the cravings. I've made it. Damn, I bit my tongue. Oh, well, that kind of smarts. Oh, no, why am I transforming? No, I was so close. Werewolf packs. Like werewolves can live alone for many years. Yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their inherent secretive lifestyle, into revealing their true nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship. This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, he is the original tainted blood. This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they become werewolves through the bite of the alpha and carry the alpha's tainted blood. So I'm assuming that's the Baron. Alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves are a complex one. Once the subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death. This is kind of like mixing werewolf and vampire shit. Once the subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste the human blood, the curse is... Okay, so we're going to get cursed at some point. The curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. Well, considering internet culture the last bunch of years, the beta's curse is broken. He's no longer in the cuck chair. It is important to note that whenever the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline or by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. That's a big one. That's a cool mechanic. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another, it does not affect the alpha. Okay, that's neat. They can't kill their own kids. Or their own kids. They can't actively... I guess that keeps you safe. Like, if you get turned, you now have some sort of protection against that person. I mean, another beta can probably kill you. Oh, wait, no. The beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself by another. Is the alpha must be destroyed. The source. Okay, yeah, that's just... It doesn't matter who you got bit by. Whoever created that one is the one you have to kill. That betas and alphas share the same common blood, and alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own. So the betas can hurt the alpha, but not the other way around. But the other betas can kill another beta, and the alpha won't give a shit. Okay. Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspect's personalities. Becoming. Do I have to click on becoming since that's underlined?
Symptoms of werewolf. No. Therefore, look.
No, don't you fucking read it. I'm reading it. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent. No matter how the victim tries to hide it, the tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, they look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them exclusively. A good example of this comes from a case reported by the Ancient Priesthood Society, Manos de Sol of Brazil, Come2, of the Come2 variety. A rash of werewolf killings there was tackled into a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with the man's capture. No, that's it. I'll click on this just in case.
A good example of this comes from a case reported by the Ancient Priesthood Society, Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with a man's capture. Manos del Sol, Men of the Sun? I wonder if they're like Schattenjägers, only Brazilian.
Okay, yes. All right. I definitely need to click on this because I don't know if I read it, the game might not be like, well, you didn't trigger the flag.
Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspects' personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior.
Unprovoked rage?
Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them exclusively.
Okay, there wasn't any other dialogue for that. I guess the question is, do I actually have to have her read it, or did me going through the pages count? Honestly, I kind of want to just make... there's another underlined... Let's see if...
Alpha and beta werewolves.
There's other commentary.
The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse.
Although I guess I could just
The
skip
victim
it and
does,
still
however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another, it does not affect the alpha.
Okay, so it said if the alpha is killed through some action of the beta, could the beta put a banana peel on the ground next to a bridge, and the alpha is just walking next to it and slips, and he falls and he hits his head on his rock, smashing his brain? Does that count? The reason why that's italicized makes me think something really stupid is going to happen that's going to technically count. And it's going to be like, oh no, I didn't cause it to happen. And then it's going to be like, well, actually, through this Rube Goldberg machine, you technically did.
Werewolf packs. Like real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years, yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyles into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship. This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, his
true.
is the original tainted blood.
The wolf guy was
this
saying.
werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they became werewolves through the bite of the alpha and beta. It is important to note that...
I already read all this. I'm good to go. Hopefully I don't have to keep... Hopefully I didn't miss like a key thing on that.
4th of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria, I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety, and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues. I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersberg, Bavaria.
Okay. This is just... Okay, yeah, so this is the date range that we're looking for.
Numerous deaths at the hands of a marauding wolf
cursive
being
is kinda
recorded
too
in a
messy,
neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken. It was a newling lamb we loosed in the thicket as a lure. We awaited downwind. For 2 nights the lamb bleated to no purpose, and once we had to fend off a hungry fox. But at last the beast himself took the bait. I might have missed him. The night was so dark, and the wolf himself was black. But my assistant saw the light of his eyes, and I heard the lamb's cries turn fearful. He had the poor dumb lamb by the throat when we sprang. He was swift and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersberg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful. God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schottenjäger, 20 April 1750.
1750. All right, that's the date. So I'm assuming we're good here. So now we just leave. Right, didn't I have to do... I don't want to meta too much from having the... No, there's nothing to look through here. So that's just a different thing I was thinking of. Never mind. Like I said, I don't want to meta too much about having to look up the guide a little bit. Nope. Get back there. There you go. And now we know the dates for the trial records.
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look. I heard of this case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. I never thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Okay, I find that funny because it's kind of like, hey, can I have the notes on the records about what happened? Oh, yeah, I remember that, kind of. I have all the notes right here. Can you show me them? Nope, ask me questions. Fuck you. You ain't looking at this shit. Why did they bring the werewolf to Rittersburg?
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schottenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see.
Oh. No, you're going to keep it behind that?
Yes.
You're not going to let me look at
They
it?
wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
What happened to
Actually,
the
I don't
alleged
even have to
werewolf?
read this. We'll do it all on its own. Damn. It's a good thing I'm doing another visual novel-ish thing later, so I can actually read things.
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering and the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
I believe that's called quartering.
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the Rathaus basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess. Yes. It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline. Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless, is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
Hey, finally, somebody who's actually helping us find more shit. Can I see a dungeon? Oh, fuck yeah, I love this dungeon. Let me just clear my people. I mean, oh yeah, nothing's going on in there.
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes.
I assume this is the first game that she's flashed back to?
Are you all right, miss?
I'm fine.
Or is she psychic?
It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye, and good luck.
Bye.
Oh yeah, to your comment before, yeah, the alpha beta thing was basically the wolf researcher was looking at family units of wolves where the children were obeying their elders. And he was like, oh, that's the alpha beta thing. It turns out it's like, no, it literally was in the family. The younger ones were obeying the older ones. Okay, so this. The red trees, there's blood splattered everywhere.
He asked to see a confessor.
Yep, I bet he did.
Claw marks.
Oh, like he was...
Claw marks.
Okay. Well, he did say they kept it exactly as it was, including never getting rid of the claw marks.
Von Rollick slept here.
Hopefully not on the same exact sheets. Hopefully not. Okay, so that's just a scene on the bed. Seemingly nothing else. We'll probably have to come back down in here for some other reason. So we'll just head out. Now we go over to the church.
Hallo?
Guten Tag.
Haben Sie hat der Kirche Papiere von 1750?
Wie bitte?
Papiere, Geschichte von 1750. How do you say that? Sprechen Sie Englisch?
Nein, leider, ich spreche nicht Englisch.
All right. Danke.
Bitte schön.
Okay. You don't know, but how about you? Do you speak?
I don't want to disturb her.
Okay, so let me guess. After we had our big blowout yelling at Gerda, we need to go talk to Gerda and say, yo, home slice, I need you to translate for me?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Fuck. Okay, not that then. Maybe we just... Since it did a whole thing about that, that's definitely a priest that we'll probably need to talk to later. Let's just go back into the church. Oh, this is new. I don't know what I clicked on to get here, but...
It's a silver heart. Someone must have left it as a mourning gift.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Gerda liked him, not this night. So her blowing up at her is...
These coffins
that was
are
out of
really
pocket anyway,
old.
but-
And they're all...
Yeah, yeah. So what did I click on to actually get that one?
These coffins are real.
Yeah, I know that. What did I accidentally click on to get the thing I just...
These coffins...
Ah, okay. No, that's that. No. Can I click on his name? No, it's just a silver heart.
It's a silver heart.
Yeah, same thing every time. All right. So it's not that. So we need I assume a translator. It would be funny if it's just the old lady in there. Like, hey, can you talk to this guy? It is back to him. Okay.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Yeah. Ludwig II. Sorry, Ludwig.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall? Eh? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
All right, well, more, please.
What What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. Yeah. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Okay, so my guess is he was actually not being just betrayed by the court. They turned him into a werewolf, and then we had to kill him. Or maybe he's related to... okay. Whoever the Baron is at the place is probably related to him, and he died because our family killed him, maybe? Because he was a werewolf, and now this is going to be some weird revenge thing as well. It's like, oh, I wasn't intending on it, but now that you showed your ass up here, I might as well.
So that's King Ludwig II of Bavaria. I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
I mean, we kind of have some information on what it says, but I mean, not exactly.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found. March 3rd, 1864. I've had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Rittersburg tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
Okay, is there anything else I didn't read then? No, this one I read. And it's not like we have anything...
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment. I don't want to disturb him. Ludwig II. He looks like he was in his 30s when this one was painted.
Now maybe we have some information we need to trigger an event. Probably not.
I don't want to It's no use. He doesn't speak English.
And I'm gonna assume he has enough dialogue. Oh wait, nope.
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes?
You mentioned that Baron von Rawlik was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
No, it's a confession. Of course, there's no record about it.
Young lady.
That's not how confessions work.
Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful.
Okay, so far this is the most helpful motherfucker.
Thank you so much.
in the entire game.
You got my curiosity up too, you know.
Under pressure. Do 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 do. Okay, now it's gonna be stuck in my fucking head. Oh no.
It's no use. He doesn't.
It's no use.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Ein Moment, bitte. Das ist für Sie.
Okay, the
Dankeschön.
real question is, why is there a record of a confession? The whole point is that only the priest knows. The priest is just writing a journal. Can you believe what they just confessed to me? Do you know how much tea I have in this ledger here? Bitch, I'm so far ahead of the game, I'm using slang you don't even know. Get back here.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
I mean, yeah, I had the file.
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it. What's this? This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Raleigh. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it. Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Okay. The last confession. The Raleigh family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Raleigh says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Ah, listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped her, yes. He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleigh began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schattenjäger.
Okay, so now that I have that, what would be my next? Since I don't actually have those files to go into and look at, do I try to write something for Gabriel?
There's no one there.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Oh shit, I write that. Oh.
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Yeah, I got that. Hello, you summoned me?
Danke.
Yeah, bye. Is there a reason to go back into the... This is probably just going to be the same thing as before. Didn't mean to click the second time.
Von Rollick slept here.
Okay, let's go back into the castle.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
She's still out of the loop. Go back into here. Aha. Here's a typewriter, and this is where we can write some of that information down.
I suppose in the next Blake Backlash book, good old Fujitsu will be replaced by Hildegard. Who should I call?
Ghostbusters?
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
Alright.
Hard at work, Knight?
Okay, so we have the possibility of calling someone. Do we have a something with a number on it that we would be calling? No, right? Unless... we call the Yale guy. She did say he knows more about history. Just starts writing her own version of the novel. Gabriel gets back and he finds the book is done.
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy or something.
I wish I knew. Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
Yeah, I have a friend at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
I remember this was real, not just a fucking hallucination that I had at 3 a.m. Alright, so this is probably a call that we're going to get back after we ship back to Grace later.
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
Oh, so that was literally all I needed. Oh, okay. Oh, and she's sending him all the books too. Okay, I mean, that does make sense. That's a lot better than like typing out some of the stuff you found on it. It was a dark and stormy night. A shot rang out. I don't remember how the rest of that
I just
goes.
need somewhere to send it to.
Oh yeah, she still doesn't know where the fuck he is. Okay. All right, lady. Enough of our bullshit.
I don't have anything to say
Where
to her
the
right now.
fuck is he? No? Okay, where would we find out where he went? Do we go back into the secret passage? And then we just go into her room?
I don't want to go back into Gerda's bedroom. She might catch me in there.
Who cares? Oh well? Also, when are you gonna figure out she had a thing for his uncle or whatever, and not for Gabriel? Come on, you can put this together. It's easy. Yeah, I doubt going back down there. So where would we know where maybe now that we have a bunch. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. Maybe now that we have a whole bunch more information on being able to send him something that will help him, now Huber will actually tell us where Knight is. Easy.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Alright, yeah, but what if... Dick.
I don't want to disturb him.
How about this random guy? You guys know anything? Alright, well maybe then it's not... What? Huh? How did you get here? Okay. I didn't know that was possible. What if it's... Aha, yeah, okay, there we go. Right idea, wrong person.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes. His lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
Thanks.
This is so fucking catty still. Thanks.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
7,40 Mark bitte.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Guten Abend.
What the fuck is this?
How are you? Is this the castle of the Schottenjoggers here?
Yes, but
How exciting! Come along, Emil. We are so thrilled to be here. Emil said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The Schottenjoggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them. Who are you? I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
It's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things. She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's
Goddamn
right.
warlock.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop.
Oh my God,
We
send him
fighters
to
of
him.
darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it? Can't scare one up to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired, and I think we ought to go.
But, Em.
Come on, now, let's go.
Em.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
She's having a premonition.
It just happens, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water.
Give me your hand. I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. The black wolf.
Now, don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes, that's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
All right, I love these 2 characters.
What happened?
I'm sorry, you're shot. I'm
I
sorry,
don't know.
demonologist. You're Schottenjägers in another castle. Chapter 3. Here I was, just being sexy by a lake. Staring semi-quizzically puzzling at a goose landing in water. I was thinking, what if I could pet a goose? I know they have teeth, but maybe this goose would like me. Man, sometimes being a hippo is... Oh no, not a wolf! 11 more chapters to file for bankruptcy. Alright, +2. Okay, actually, how does he fit on that bench? That's such a tiny ass bench. That is not a bed. Alright, Jeebus, you got anything for us today?
I take it that Hube is a Catholic.
Alright. Okay, so we have stuff in our inventory still. We need to just go, I assume?
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
Yeah, alright. So are we going back to the Oh, true. You are right about that one. Boop. Nope, not that. There it is. Actually, you know what? We'll do even though I kind of already overwrote the other one anyway. Third, because this is the beginning of the third chapter. Third is not a valid directory. Oh, no, not a new directory. I want to make a new save. Yay. That's just saving over the other one. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Or is it telling me just to make a new one? Now, did it actually make a different new save? It did. Okay. Gotcha. Alright.
The Ubers have a nice set.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's just going back to the club as far as I can tell. Because I'm assuming whatever we just found isn't... Oh, that's right. The police station is now available.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can.
Oh, never mind. Apparently it's a different day and these motherfuckers still aren't around. They're as useless as the real police. Hey, you got more people this time.
They're busy.
Are they?
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language. I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
And the Saints go marching in.
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Oh, well.
I don't think they'd know much about it. I don't think they'd know much about it.
Yeah, the cops definitely wouldn't know much about it.
I wonder who the victim was this time.
Pete, I'm getting called out.
Looks like a television news crew.
Okay, I've said this before on stream a couple of times and I'll say it again. Media despises Pete's and Peters. Media hates them. If you see one on like an episode of Law and Order, it's the villain. If you see one on a TV show, it's they're evil. I fucking hate being called out for what I am. I mean, oh no. I hate that it's always such a trope. It's so easy to tell.
I don't think they'd know much about it. I don't think they'd know much about it. Isn't that the detective from the paper? Commissar Lieber?
I don't know. I'd like to talk to him. Let's find out.
Commissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I've been trying to get in touch with you at the station.
All right, maybe now the news crew.
Looks like a television news crew.
No? Okay, so maybe this is something I have to interact with later.
I don't think they'd know much about it. I don't think they'd know much about it.
All right, we'll back out for now, and then let's go back to the... They told me to come again, so...
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm afraid there's no one here at the moment. They're all busy with their daily tasks. You are, however, welcome to use the club, so I've been informed.
Thank you, Xavier. You're so kind.
I'll talk to him another time. Wait, we need to find out.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
All right, just making sure. Like I said before, it would be funny if you click on the character and he goes, "That ain't me." That's an imposter. it's like an actual clue in the game. You have to click on yourself.
Dead things. Gotta... Dead things. Gotta love them. It's in German.
Sits down, takes it, gives it a good couple looks. Uh-huh. Oh, no shit. Okay. And it's in German, throws it to the fucking fireplace.
I don't think I should get too comfy around here. I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
Alright, nothing else around there, which means we gotta fill in all the exits.
Nice plant.
Something in the plant, obviously.
Nice plant.
Nice plant.
Locked.
Walks right out into the murder scene. Oh, hey guys. Wait, what? 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 He walks out, looks out the door, not a fucking word, not a look at what he's seeing, just opens is there a blank void just out in nothingness at that point? It's just nothing? Alright.
And I thought Germans only drank beer.
What do you mean? What else?
And I thought Germans only drank beer.
I mean, they did offer you wine, but they were drinking beer.
I don't think I should get too comfy around here. And I thought Germans only drank beer. And I thought Germans only drank beer.
Is that implying there is something that is
and
not
I thought
there?
Germans
Yeah,
only...
I got that. I'm not clicking because I don't believe you the first time. I'm clicking because I feel like there should be more. Okay, so we need some kind of key. Also, that door that went to nothingness is now intriguing the hell out of me. What? Why did we just back out? Alright, well.
Mind if we chat for a moment?
Anything to be of service, sir.
Alright, here we go.
So tell me about the club.
What about it?
How long has the club been around?
Since 1970.
No way. The old Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge? It's older than that, isn't it?
Die Königliche Bayerische Hofjagdloge is ancient. This particular form of it is new.
I'm assuming the sections where he's smiling and waiting around a second is them covering up older loading times that would have been there. Because it's always weird that they always cut to the faces just like him himboing off at the camera for a second, and then it goes to the normal screen. I'm assuming that's hiding a load time that it would have had.
What happened in 1970?
Baron von Glauer came. He brought a new vision. The lodge had nearly died out. Hunting is not so popular as it used to be.
Were you here when von Glauer joined?
Baron von Glauer. He hired me later, in 72.
When you say 72, do you mean 1972, or do you mean you're a werewolf and you've been here in this, 17 to?
How many members are there?
There are 5 now, not including you. I'm not sure of your status.
5? You mean the men that were here last night make up the entire club?
Quantity is not an overriding concern with us, Herr Knight. The Baron personally interviewed and approved each new member. Despite your own experience, this club is extremely exclusive. Not everyone would fit in.
No, I don't suppose they would. How often do the club members go hunting?
As a group, once a month or so.
Once a month? Hell, I thought y'all were hunters. Back home, you don't get out there and spill a little blood at least once a week. The other men start looking at you funny.
Organized club hunts are once a month. Members can use the club's lodges anytime on a more casual basis, and they frequently do.
Like how he's just getting more mad at this. Like, how dare you say we only hunt once a month? Fuck you.
So, tell me about the club members.
I mean, we are being a bit of a dick,
Gossip
but...
about our members, Herr Knight?
Gossip? With you? Please. I've never met anyone as obviously discreet as you.
Thank you.
Bet you could drop a load if you wanted to, though. You probably know more about what goes on around here than anyone.
True. At least I used to. But with all these new people coming in, I'm not sure I know anything anymore.
All these new people? You mean I'm not the only fresh blood?
No, Herr Dr. Klingman was only accepted a few weeks ago.
Really? Who brought him in?
I was not in on the discussion, so I really couldn't say. But I'm sure there was more thought behind his acceptance than yours.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Alrighty.
That's a suspicious no.
All right, Xavier. Thanks.
Okay. I doubt that triggered anything in here.
It just leads to a back alley.
Oh, okay.
It just leads to a back alley.
It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
Nice plan.
Nice plan. Alright. I assume...
I don't think that...
Yeah, I got that.
Looks like a television news crew. Looks like a television news... That's me, Gabe.
That's me. Okay. So we're not getting anything out of...
He's not listening.
Alright, what if we threaten him with the dagger? They love it when we brandish weapons at them. Okay, so there's got to be something else to do then. I assume going to the police station isn't going to be the answer. We need to find out... Oh.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
And I assume the post office is currently not going to like...
What should I mail?
No, we don't. We're not mailing it. We'll probably have some... We'll hit the address that we're at. I wonder if... I wonder when that is going to show up, technically? Unless multiple days have passed. Like, it's not like sitting outside, is it? I don't think so. And this shouldn't have anything else to do. We already used the concrete, we got the footprints, so I don't think this house has much to do unless the game forces us to come here for like, little reasons. Oh, the package is there. Okay. Nope, that's just a newspaper. Never mind. Killer wolf, slogan in. Let's see if he knows what it means.
It looks like there's been another wolf killing, and this one occurred last night in downtown Munich.
Yep, the one I've already been to.
It looks like there's been another.
Are we keeping that? No, okay. That was just to tell me about the fact that the thing I already found existed. Which is close to the thing that I was supposed to see anyway, which that is actually good game design because I was able to meet it even without the newspaper, but leaving the hint in the newspaper is still nice to have around.
I don't think the Ubers want me in their private bed.
Yeah, I got that.
That's me, Gabriel.
Yep, I got that too. Alright, let's explore the city. Either that or it's now I go to the police station and get something that makes him want to
No
talk.
point in going back in there at the moment.
Nope.
I can't even
Okay,
try to talk my way in.
Alright, let's see. Anything at these places yet? Aha, yes.
Hello.
Grüß Gott.
Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. Maybe Gracie would like one for her shop redecoration.
Cute.
Yeah, well, there is in there this sound thing, you know, to wake up. You know, in the morning.
An alarm clock.
Ja, alarm clock. Ja, richtig. Ja.
How much is it?
Wie viel? 60 marks.
Okay, I assume he's smiling. Well, I assume we're going to need it at some point.
I'll take that woodpecker clock.
60 marks, bitte.
That's all right. I'll take it as it is.
Dankeschön.
Bitte.
Okay, so now I have an alarm clock. That's also a cuckoo clock. Now, do I have any reason why I have it? Not yet, but that's about a point-and-click adventure game. You get shit before you need it.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Yeah, but we kind of just got...
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Why are you saying that here? This isn't a watch. Huh? You mean because we got the cuckoo clock? Or do you mean you literally have a watch, which is why you don't need a clock, but we already got a clock?
She almost seems to be watching me. That must be the famous Munich glockenspiel.
Okay. Let's talk to the lawyer friend.
Das vereinbaren Sie am besten mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut, ja, danke. Oh, I was hoping you'd stop by. I have a package for you.
Really?
This is one.
Oh, okay. So it gets mailed to him.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all. You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald. Harry's okay, too.
Thanks, Harry.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Oh, okay. So it was just get the package. Okay.
You never know when a little woodpecking will come in handy. You never know when a little woodpecking will come.
Don't I know it? All right.
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to sit in New Orleans and let you have all the fun. Besides, if it goes anything like last time, you're going to need my help. I've been doing the research Gerda said you wanted. Enclosed is a book you might find useful. It looks a little outdated, but then I've never dealt with werewolves before, so it's hard to be sure. There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersburg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it, what the hell is Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
Ah, yes, definitely. Your researcher's giving you information and you're ignoring it. Classic.
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff at the moment. I don't think it's got much to do with what's going on here in Munich.
That's our himbo, all right. All right, well.
I don't have time to worry about...
I bet.
Chapter 3. There are two categories of lycanthropic disorder. Man to beast.
Okay, he's actually reading this.
Werewolves and the mind... Werewolves and the mind of becoming a werewolf. Damnation. Werewolf pack. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. Alpha and beta werewolves. It is important to know symptoms of werewolfery. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increase in violence, increase in aggression, a good example of this comes...
Okay, we got him at least reading it in case that pops any triggers that we might need to have happen. And he was just going to ignore everything else. So.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, since he's not reading it and not finding any information, what else do we have to do then? I guess there's more stores? I think.
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant.
Yep. We don't really have anything to write.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
Yeah, how about cuckooing them though?
I don't think...
No. Okay.
Looks like a television news crew. You never know. You never know when a
Yo, look at my clock.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
You sure? It's a nice clock. I don't know. I get it. We use the clock to unlock the door. The empty passage? The plan? What? What do you mean it's the plan? Why are we putting this here? What are we doing? What? Alright. I don't know. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, okay. We checking our time bomb? What are we doing? Oh, we're taking it back. Oh. Huh? All right. Well, no. Put the clock there then, I guess. How is this a puzzle? What are we even doing it for? I don't. All right. Well, time to go back to fucking reading the thing I can't read.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney.
I mean.
Unless.
Wait, what were you saying? Oh, no. Yeah, we're going back to not reading again. Oh, time to go reading again. Oh shit, I can't read. Wait, what? What? What is going on? Did we do it just to fuck with them? What did that even do? Is the door open?
It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
Huh? Is our clock safe? Did he get it? Did he steal it? I assume he went after the clock because it went thump, 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 right? He's sitting in the chair, smug as fuck. We are an agent of chaos, I swear to God. Alright. Alright. What if we then take it, we put it in the plant, and then not sit in the chair like a mischievous asshole? Alright, what if we go here now and talk to him?
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Okay. Oh, that's why he's checking his watch.
Somebody's at the door.
I can hear.
1/6 the logic of Earth logic. Okay, so this would have been nice if they told me this guy was guarding something, I guess. Like if I saw he had something I wanted. I guess the drawer? Oh, okay. Like if the key was sitting on his podium and my character mentioned it, then maybe it would have been a bit more of a thing that you were supposed to use it to distract him like that?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Okay, so now I guess we use the key. Although I really like that even though that wasn't the answer, I really like how they did put in an interaction where you're sitting in the chair and seeing what you're supposed to do with the cuckoo clock and what would happen if it goes off. I do like that they actually filmed that scene to happen when they had no reason to have to do that.
I should probably return those keys first before Xavier notices they're gone.
Really? 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 Alright, 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 alright. Alright. We go back, and we go here. And then I guess we just fuck off for a second.
Möchte wissen, wer das ist.
All right, well, let's put it back, I guess. Are we gonna steal his stapler too?
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
You sure about that? Okay, so now we go into here. I don't know why we wanted to go in here, but we wanted to go in here.
Aren't some of these endangered species?
Yeah. I assume these are the ones that did the kill?
Aren't some of these endangered species?
Yep, probably.
Aren't some of these endangered species? Just a guess, but I don't think this stuff has much to do with hunting.
I don't know. Having a good pre-hunt ritual seems to be kind of fun. Especially when it's got some occult shit.
Rice, Von Agner, Henneman. I met them all last night. I wonder what these figures mean. Rice, Von Agner.
Okay. Now that's some rifles.
What the hell do these guys hunt anyway? Ninjas?
Well, you saw them on the wall. If they're hunting tigers and lions and shit, they need some pretty big calibers on that.
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunts. Photos of the club hunts. Photos of the club. Photos of the club. Photos of the club hunt. Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer.
And we're gonna be discovered down here, I assume. Yep. Yo, what's up, buddy?
Mr. Knight?
Hey.
This room is for members. Only.
Oh, sorry. The door was open. I'll go up.
Wait! I'd better make sure you do not take another unexpected detour.
Shit, I can't ban this one, since I'm not able to use actual OBS for it. Fire or Stormpike, if you're here, you just ban the bot.
After you.
Okay, he really wanted that book, huh?
Xaver! Xaver, kommen Sie!
Ja, Baron von Zell?
I found the basement door unlocked and Herr Knight below. Perhaps you could keep a better eye on the keys in the future.
I will, Baron von Zell.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't have the key. I don't know. It was just open. Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Hey, did you know that book's in German? Can you read it? All right, now I will.
May I speak with you, Baron von Zell?
Yes? What is it?
It was a pretty cool room. I don't know why you yanked me out of it. I saw all your hunting stuff. It looked really cool. You guys really do hunt a lot of good stuff.
So, what do you do for a living, Baron von Zell?
For a living? My family is in banking, Herr Knight. What do you do for a living?
Me? I'm a writer.
A writer? How aggressive of you.
I take it you're particularly fond of hunting. I noticed the photographs downstairs. You and the Baron sure do get around.
We are the best? You may find that out for yourself someday.
Oh, I'm anxious for us to hit the field. I have a feeling there's a lot I could learn from you.
You may find yourself more challenged than you can imagine.
True. I don't get in as much practice as I'd like.
Puzzles, and by some of them, I mean,
any
I
other
guess one
sport,
of them.
the more you do
I
it,
had to look up,
better
but,
you
you
get.
know.
Bullshit. Hunting is a matter of the spirit, of will.
So it is.
However, Evan could see that von Glover and I have had more practice than the others in the club. We used to hunt together quite a bit.
Used to. You don't hunt together anymore?
No, not often.
Are you and von Glauer too busy to hunt much these days, or have y'all fallen out?
I suppose I've simply outgrown him.
Really? In what way?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh. How about telling me about the other club members?
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Like what?
For example, why are you in Munich?
Oh, I'm just vacationing and thought I'd stop by on my way through.
Really? And where are you staying in Munich?
Outside of town a ways.
Which suburb?
I'm on a farm, actually. And you know, I don't remember the name of the area. Probably couldn't pronounce it anyway.
Yes. Quite curious for someone with a supposedly high Germanic background.
I mean, I do have a background, but you can tell I'm just
Guess
an
going out
American
and
himbo.
making
How's
your
it going?
mark on the rest of the world will do that to a family line. The club seems to be an exciting place. Do y'all travel much as a group?
No.
Really? You don't hunt abroad?
We are all very busy men.
No, isn't that odd?
You could have fooled us on the pictures down there. Unless you're hunting those tigers from the local zoo.
So, how do you like the club?
Herr Knight, if you wish to learn about the club, you should keep your mouth shut and observe.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
No. Okay, I want you to say that line one more time, but add 50% more suspicion to it.
You mentioned that y'all don't go on hunting trips abroad?
We do not.
But those trophies in the basement, do y'all really have white tigers in Germany or lions?
The majority of what the club hunts are far more common species, Herr Knight. The trophies in the basement are exceptions, and they were obtained quite legally.
Oh, you misunderstand me, Baron von.
I think not. In any case, the basement is not public territory, and its contents are, therefore, none of your concern.
Of course, I do apologize.
As a guest of this club, the why you are a guest of this club is a mystery to me. But as a guest, perhaps you should limit your prowling and sniffing to areas which you are offered openly by those who belong here.
You're so right.
We're just sitting there like, I got in there. What the fuck are you gonna do? I love the fucking smug smiling everywhere and and the loading where you're just, oh man, no loading screens for the next set of dialogue. Okay, so that got some information. So it seems more like they're concerned about hiding the fact that they're poaching animals that they shouldn't be killing. The assumption is that they're all werewolves, and that the Duke is the head of them. It's going to be whatever the alpha is and the rest of the betas, like it said in the werewolf mythology. But getting that information and talking to him, I didn't really gain anything else. What was this one again? That's just a letter Grease sent. So I guess the real question is what, like, the information that we just got didn't really give us anything interesting. To do, so I don't honestly know what comes next. Like, this crime scene here is just kind of sitting us in the face.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
He's not listening.
Yeah.
Looks like a television news crew.
Figured I would have talked to them and they would have gossiped about what.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
Alright, well, I guess the question is, I guess we'll hit up the train station and hit the old what is there to do button. Police station here in town, and then back. Okay, this is new. We still can't do
No
this.
point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
Okay, well, it says we can do something back here then. What the fuck would we do with it, though? Is there more back where the crime scene was?
Something's been here. Maybe something's been here.
That's the footprints.
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
Yeah, that's where we got the paw print.
That's where I made the cast of the paw print.
Yep.
The Ubers have a nice setup here.
I assume we don't write anything to Gracie because we're not even reading. Are we reading any of this yet?
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff.
Nope. All right. Well, you still don't give a fuck about that. All right. Wait, I can't read.
I don't have time to worry about.
Yeah, no, none of that. Do we have? Hopefully, we're not in one of those areas where we have to start splicing the fucking tapes over again. I don't know who I would want to tell anything anyway. Unless we had something for the police commissioner or whoever that guy is, detective, whatever. That's just werewolf. There's Grace's number. Not Grace's number. Grace's letter. Stop. I don't want to click on anything. Stop. There we go. Hooper Growl's letter. Klingman's receipt. Evidence analysis report. Yeah, we never really looked at it. Updated autopsy report. Strands of gray hair. After careful study, testing concludes that the hair is wolf, Canis lupus lupus. Strand of reddish brown hair. The hair is believed to be from wolf hair, but does not match that of any known wolf species. Cement cast of a large canine long paw print. Wolf print. Size indicates animal is 68 through 70 kilos. Okay.
My notebook.
Cool.
My notebook.
Yeah.
My notebook.
All right. That's his notebook, I guess. Oh shit, my screen's gonna do the thing for my computer's been on too long, and I can't transfer this over to my second monitor. Alright, I'm either gonna have to take a 10-minute break or a 5-minute break, or maybe I'll end here if my screen's gonna do the thing where it shuts down for 5 minutes. Let's save just in case anyway. No, not that one. Shit. Save. Okay. But what do I even do next? Do we go back to the lawyer? I'm honestly unsure. So, I guess since we're hitting the 4-hour mark, I think I'll end for the day, and I'll come back. We'll try to figure it out next time. What the hell I'm actually supposed to be doing here. Although the screen just went blank on me anyway, so it's not like I can actually close the game down. So I guess I'll just be, alright, I guess I'll just wait out the screen and I'll end once it comes back. But alright, so far, let's see if I can try to puzzle out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. So we woke up on the next day. We refused to read Grace's notes. We just know about the Black Wolf. There's been a murder right next to the clubhouse, but we are not getting any information on it. We're not getting any information on the murder. No one wants to talk to us. We still can't go to the police station to try to get the inspector to maybe talk to us from that. We went to the club where we found that they've been going to other continents and hunting endangered species. The Baron and his right-hand man here are the two big dogs. Me and the doctor were just recently, or the doctor just barely recently joined, and I'm just hanging around. What did we... Really feels like we've been treading water on this one. Like I haven't been able to unlock any new section of information that leads me to another clue. And the fact that I stumbled upon the clock thing is wild. What would I even do next? Go to the lawyer. He didn't have any more information for me. I don't think, what's his name? Maybe I'm allowed to go back into that room that was down there. Maybe. There isn't anyone else I had to talk to, right? Oh! I need to tell Huber to tell Gracie where I am. Which means I need the phone, which is in this room right here. All right, my screen will come back in a minute. Let's see if I'm right. Any minute now. Click, clock, click, clock, click, clock. All right, come on. I want to find out if I'm right or not. I want to keep moving some of this ahead. Because I am enjoying this game a lot. Even though it's not exactly fitting the full spooky for the season yet, I'm still enjoying this enough, and it's kind of on the fridge of technically fitting. I gotta actually start some of the games I plan to do for Halloween soon, though. I know I've also been doing Cultic, which I'll probably squeeze in a bit of Cultic tomorrow between raids, because I don't think I'll have enough time to do another large stream of this before I have to do Nax. Any minute, my screen will come back. Any minute now. Hey, any second now. All right, let's see if I was right. Do I just use the phone and call
Who should
Huber?
I call?
Grace's node?
I don't need to call Gracie.
Okay. That's technically right. The book? No, okay. My notes. No. Can I use that to call them? No. What would I be calling then? I thought I was supposed to talk to Huber so that he can tell Gracie where to... Alright, that's not it then.
I don't need to call Gracie.
Okay, don't need to call Gracie, even though that would stop having to play the mailman's middle game. That would be a very easy solution. The keys to the... Yeah, we already had that one. So what the fuck am I supposed to do then? I thought that was going to be an answer, but that's not the answer. Alright, well, I guess I'm... Gotta go exploring still? Maybe I should just go to the zoo. I haven't been to the zoo. Maybe that's the answer.
Klingman's office is locked.
Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck me then.
No way. I've had enough of those wolves.
Okay, that's not it either.
They don't look dangerous.
Okay, never mind. There's a reason why I wasn't going there then, I guess. Alright, I go back to the lawyer, I guess. Aha, yes. Okay.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have you been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him? Isn't he dead?
Yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. He built castles, and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles? Where are they?
Oh, let's see. Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast.
Assuming we're living in
Neuschwanstein is southwest of the border with Switzerland, about 2.5 hours. I can have my secretary draw you a map if you like, but most German maps have them already marked.
No, thanks. I wasn't thinking of going myself.
Aw.
But it does seem like a harmless enough activity for someone else I know.
Oh.
So this guy's just a dead king, right? And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
No. Sorry.
Well,
That's
that
all
was
right,
a
then.
suspicious no.
Sure, it's nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing too, huh? All right, well, that's... So, do we write Gracie now that we want to tell her to go check out the castles? Is that the next...
I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, I assume the hint there was... I know somebody who would want to go and explore that stuff. So now I assume we write to Gracie. I don't know why I keep adding that at the end instead of just calling her Grace. I guess because he keeps doing it. Yeah, here we go. Perfect.
I'd better make sure Gracie keeps busy. Elsewhere.
Okay, now I just mail it. I wonder if this will just go back to Gracie's already? No, we need to find out about that murder. Okay, now that we've
That's
handed-
taken care of.
Okay. Now do we...
I don't think they'd know much about it.
No.
I wonder who the victim was this time. Looks like a television news crew.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
Okay,
I think I've pumped that particular well.
Okay. I assume we can't go back into...
I don't think I'm gonna get down there again.
Yeah, alright. What's this?
Baron Friedrich von Glauer. He lives in the Perlacher district.
Oh, yes, yes, he gave me his address. Wait, but then why is it unlocked? Huh? Shouldn't it just be unlocked since he gave me the address? I mean, maybe I was on the right track before? Am I supposed to call him? not... Oh, wait, no. Clicking on the card made his location appear. Okay.
Entschuldigung, Baron. Gabriel Knight ist hier, Sie zu sehen. Lassen Sie bitte ihn herein.
Nerd reading.
Gabriel, what a pleasure to see you so soon. Bringen Sie uns bitte ein zweites Glas Wein.
Oops, shit. I right-clicked and skipped that conversation a bit. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Alright. I'll do what I said before. I am going to save here. It's hitting the 4-hour mark. And this is a good spot to pick up a whole bunch of information for next time. So, this is where I'll be ending the stream. This has been still interesting as it always has been. I do kind of want to pick up the pace a bit on this and Cultic. I did say I might not stream the entirety of Cultic, but I still want to play it a bit on stream. I still have other games I wanted to do for Halloween that I still need to actually start. So, Dastardly Dave, one of my IRL friends, has been streaming like he normally does during Halloween. And I've been watching his streams along with doing my other stuff. So I'm going to try to either stream earlier than my normal time at 7 or maybe after his streams, which will be over by like 9. So I'd probably be streaming to maybe 9 to midnight instead of 7 to 10, which I till 11 today. So I'll figure out times when I want to stream, because I want to get this game and some more Cultic in and get them done before the month's out, because nothing's going to stop me from doing spooky games after Halloween anyway, after October. And I got plenty of ones that I still want to do, at least 2 that I definitely want to get to, that are definitely in the spooky season, that are more in the theme than this, although this has some werewolves, but it's not exactly a spooky game. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow with some more Cultic, if I can squeeze it in at some point in the day. And then, yeah, I'll be back to stream some more of this, some more Cultic, and starting some other spooky games as this month continues. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Now I just gotta, there we go. Pretty sure I say, you know what? We're gonna save. We're gonna do here, and we're gonna write. No, we're gonna say okay, yes. We can write it to C. And then we're just going to call it probably not how you spell that, but we're rolling with it. Baron Von Suspicious. All right, we're heading out now. Boop. Also, yeah, I have Toonstruck open here in the browser, and it does look pretty neat from this look. So I can also pick it up on Steam too. So I'm definitely picking up. I'll give this game a look as well to be able to stream it another time. Thank you for the suggestion, and have a good night again, everybody.